What's up, Aries? This is Miracle Baby 777, home of the intuitives, and I'm just here to do your September 2022 monthly general reading. Of course, you know how this goes. We're going to pick up your oracle first, and then the first week, second week, third week, fourth week, and we end off with your intuitive message. So the overall quote for the month is focus on yourself like an only child. All right, Aries, so this is your energy. We are picking this up. And if many of you did not catch the Home Intuitives quick preview of September, don't forget to check that out. Always keep in mind that this is a general reading. This may only resonate in certain areas, but it will resonate. All right, so you take it as such, okay? If this does not resonate with you, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe anyway, because it always may resonate with someone else. Or you can just let bygones be bygones and move on to your way. Either way it go, we are in accordance and we are in synchronicities of each other. And so let's go ahead and get started. All right, Aries, overall energy for the month of September. Okay, so we got gratitude straight out. Okay, purification and gratitude. So right now you're being purified. Many of you could be dealing with your doing detox. Many of you can also just be trying to find ways of eating better. Okay, maybe many of you are interested in just only cooking more at home. Aries, I do get it that sometimes you are on the go, right? Aries, you tend to be on the go a lot. And so many of you really don't have the time to be able to stay home and make your own meals, okay, and just cook for yourself. But I feel like this is the week where you're actually going to enforce that. Okay, because it's very important that you're the one that's feeding your energy right now. So this is a more spiritual thing. You find yourself doing this, but you probably didn't realize how spiritual it was to cook your own food. Okay, so I feel like this is going to help your energy. I feel like your energy has been a roller coaster, and it's really been on a high. Okay, many of you deal with highs and lows. Some of you could just be a person that has different mood swings. So maybe you're needing, or maybe you're purchasing a mood stabilizer, perhaps a tea. That would be a best fit for you, a herbal tea. Okay, especially if you're someone who constantly have to have something in their mouth. All right, someone has an oral sensation. Okay, so that could be the reason why, and especially if it balances out with their sexuality. Okay, there's a little mouth on the rocks. But overall, though, I just feel like this September, you're going to be realizing why everything had to play out the way it did. And you're going to be very grateful. You're just going to look around. I feel like this is the month where, Aries, you're going to be listening to a lot of people's stories. And you're going to be hearing and you're going to be hearing what others are going through at this time, Aries. And you're going to realize why you're in Aries. Okay, something is going to allow you to understand why you are continuously staying youthful, while your energy is being used and moved in certain areas of your life that you possibly thought that you probably wasn't doing your best. But Spirit is just like letting you know, like, Aries, you're okay. This ain't got nothing to do with you, not this week. So you can take a break. This honestly could just be taking an actual break from tarot. For real, this is honestly what I'm picking up, taking a break from tarot as well. All right, so I'm guided to use this deck. So let's pick up what's the first week of September for Aries in the month of September 2022. I don't know, something just, I don't know, too many cards. I don't know, something just makes me feel like kind of bubbly. All right, so perhaps you are in front of a camera. Maybe you are doing something with the limelight. Okay, maybe you're dealing with something that's on social media, somewhere where you have an audience, where you have a lot of people that's looking for you, or looking towards what you have to say. Okay, so many of you could just be an influencer, and that's what's up. All right, Aries. So, okay, boom. First week is the Hierophant. So, higher levels of commitment. So, I feel like your spirituality, if it's not your spirituality, it's more so like your marriage, your commitment, your home, your business, things that makes a difference in your life. All right, so higher levels of commitment. So you're committing to something. Okay, you're actually taking a leap of faith, and I feel like you're just looking back. You're looking over your family. You're looking over your children. You're mesmerized right now, but you're also looking at how far you've come. So you could be dealing with the Taurus energy. Taurus is here to bring you a little bit more stability. All right, this is your working your 9 to 5. So many of you could be going back to school. Many of you could be a professor. Many of you could be going back to work. All right, something where it consists of like a 9 to 5 job, but it's requiring a higher levels of commitment. So this could be just being a GM. All right, being a manager, being a CEO of a company, some type of higher levels of commitment. So this week is taking place. All right, the Hierophant. So this week that's what's taking place. So that's the first week of September. September is also about committing to like your diet. I don't know why I'm picking up an Aries. You know, I feel like right now you're just all about detoxing. Like you're dealing with purification because, yeah, purifying your soul, your spirit. That's at the end of the deck. Okay, so I feel like maybe you're used to doing things with your friends or your colleagues or people that you're usually around. And I feel like right now, this is the week where you just kind of want to step aside and actually see because when we talk about hair, if I'm talking about your foundation, we're talking about morals, okay? We're talking about, your traditions, okay? Things that are traditional. Maybe some of you are creating a tradition, or maybe you're gathering around with family with a tradition in the first week of September, because it is Labor Day. So many of you could be just kind of getting together, maybe having a family cookout. All right, some of you could be getting proposed to, because I just seen like a proposal as well too, but we'll clarify that here fine. All right, what's the second week about for Aries? All right, so it's all about work though. I feel like your second week is going to be about working, okay, working. All right, just really focusing on work, okay, because I feel like Aries is in this energy where they just feel like, okay, 45 is a very important number. I feel like Aries is just in this place where they just need to work in order to get to the space. It's like everything can hold off. So I feel like, okay, Aries is working towards some type of commitment. Aries is working towards some type of love situation. All right, especially if you're dealing with the Gemini energy too. But with the Hierophant, so I feel like you just want to make sure your money, your finances is together. I feel like, Aries, maybe perhaps, you are the father of the deck. Even if you're a feminine energy, you could just be operating out of your Aries Emperor energy. Okay, so I feel like, you're dealing with your empire, all right, like your family. Okay, even if you're joining forces with someone family, I feel like you still are understanding. This is from like my masculine energy, but you're understanding, what structure needs to take place. Because even though Aries are the Fool card, they tend to do, just things without thinking. They just kind of jump out there and do it, and then just figure out what happens later. I feel like in this situation, I feel like Aries, you are actually the one that is being very strategic, and you are building your empire, but you're building it off of straight passion. All right. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. That's what I was saying with the Page of Pentacles, okay? So the second week is about making some type of purchase or some type of small business, some type of endeavorment. All right, working with the younger earth sign. All right, so you're going to have you're going to be working with like a younger child. Somebody is either in your home or in your family, or some of you could just also be a teacher, because we have the Hierophant, we have Page of Pentacles. That's teachers going back to school, paperwork. So I feel like the thing is, many of you could be creating an icebreaker, if you created an icebreaker, but I feel like in order to get the best out of your class, or in order to get the best out of your students, I feel like you need to ask more of creative questions when it comes down to your icebreakers. Like, ask the questions that, because you got to think Aries have been through and they're going, I feel like you have a classroom full of Aries for some reason. Or you're an Aries teacher and you have a classroom full of like earth signs. And I feel like, they're going to give you a slower approach. I feel like, especially if you're working with children that's like K through 5. All right, I feel like they're going to give you a slower approach. So you're going to have a lot more patience with these students. I feel like with the Hierophant and the Page of Pentacles, because I feel like, these are students where, I'm not saying this like a special need class, but you're going to understand patience. Some of you have children, some of you don't have children. But maybe perhaps you did not learn this working with your own children. So I feel like working with other children and being able to step out and be a natural observer and being able to work with different energies is going to help you understand what patience is really truly about. It's almost like we're not, is anybody ready to move on to the next question? No, you're realizing that your students are not, and they're not delayed, they're not slow. I just feel like Aries, you just kind of move a little bit in advance. So Page of Pentacles, so I feel like there's some type of investment advance that is coming. Somebody is purchasing a loan or taking out a loan from a bank. All right, Aries, okay, I do feel like you're going to get successful. I feel like you're going to get a little bit of pension. All right, but I feel like with your Aries energy, I feel like you're going to be able to get the money back. I feel like you have a great plan. I feel like you're knowing what you're going to do next with the money. All right, what's the third week? All right, so that's cool. So we got this investment. We got the Hierophant. Okay, Queen of Cups. Okay, so you're dealing with a water sign. I'm picking up Pisces, and I'm also picking up Pisces and Scorpio. Pisces and Scorpio, if not Cancer too. But I'm also saying that you're gonna just find yourself loving, very nurturing right now. I feel like you just this is the month where you're just working with children. Okay, some of you are actually birthing children. Okay, congratulations. Queen of Cups though, I feel like you're dealing with your emotions. Some of you are gonna be very emotional in the third week. We're gonna figure out exactly why you're gonna be emotional in that third week. But I feel like Aries energy, you really don't have that much emotions. You have a lot of passion though. So I feel like you're gonna be having to tend to either your inner feelings, or you're gonna be having to tend to her inner feelings, or vice versa. Okay, so somebody is very emotional in the third week. I feel like somebody's missing their home, missing their house, missing their loved ones. So maybe somebody has a disconnect from their family. What's the fourth week for Aries? So I feel like there's a huge disconnect from the family here. Okay. All right, you're missing your family. You want to see your family, or you want to be, because some of you are out on business, on leave, or on work. Okay, so where you're required to be away. Maybe you're overseas, you're over waters. Okay, so you had to separate them, but and you also don't have a way to be able to really communicate with them, because either the time zones are different. Some of you may have to talk over email. Some of you may have to type over Skype, some type of telecom communication system where you guys have to communicate over. It's just not like a phone call away. Four of Cups. Excuse me, not Four of Cups. Fourth week. So we have the King of Swords out here. So we are doing, okay, so the fourth. All right, so, all right, Aries, be careful with your energy. So I think the fourth week is going to be you in your brain. Okay, so really no nonsense. Okay, that's pretty loud. Excuse me if the music is too loud, but there is really like a no nonsense thing type of ordeal here. All right, I feel like the Queen of Cups is here with the King of Swords. So King of Swords is more of like an air sign energy. You could be dealing with your opposite sign, which is your Libra. Libra is more so logic over like emotions. And I feel like with this situation, somebody could be playing on your heartstrings, or somebody could just be very emotional and they're not really using their logic over a situation. So I feel like on the fourth week, it's going to be kind of you really focusing on the logics, okay, the statistics, the numbers, okay. Somebody handles with numbers. Somebody is also maneuvering through a numbers game or operating system. Someone is also being called in to do observations as well. So if you are a teacher, okay, I feel like you are being picked on a little bit. All right, people are using you as the puppet, as the marionette here. So the King of Swords, I feel like is going to be the person that's going to come in and do some observations over you. Some of you are dealing with like a doctor. Many of you are an assistant. Okay, so you're more nurturing to the clients, okay? I feel like I don't know, the King of Swords almost feel like, you need them, but I feel like they really need you. Okay, but I feel like the reason why they need you is because you're the one that's bringing clients back, because this person is very, like I said, straightforward, very no nonsense, very wicked on their tongue, very smart. So, I wouldn't call it a smart ally, because the King of Swords is actually somebody that actually knows exactly what they're talking about and what they're doing. So that is the energy that is also taking place right here too. So that's taking place. So what's the Hierophant? Let's clarify this Hierophant. We'll get into the King of Swords in a little bit. All right, so it's the moon. So something that's underneath the circle, something that you keep very close to you, something that's in secret. Okay, but this person is also coming to see you. This person also could be just dealing with like a marriage situation. All right, or somebody is also trying to propose to you, but it's going to be in secret. Now, I feel like somebody may be trying to drop the ball, or somebody could be trying to tell you about this in advance, okay? Okay. Nine of Cups is though somebody that knows how to like kind of talk their way in and out of things by playing on your heartstrings or playing on your emotions with the moon card. Okay, so that could be the reason why somebody wants you to go into a trust fund. Somebody wants you to make some type of purchase or some type of payment. Because I'm also saying too, the second week is all going to be about transferring funds, moving money around. All right, someone also has a separate bank outside their like marriage bank. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, especially if it's an earth sign, a Taurus, feminine energy, or a Capricorn, Virgo. All right, we're already dealing with that Virgo moon. So the new moon in Virgo could be of a huge emphasis on you too. Aries, okay, because the Virgo moon was just here to teach you about all about stabilities. Virgo moon was all about, you know, rejection and the reason why you rejected it and what is your protection in regards to that. It's all about, like I said, it's your responsibilities, being a better parent, your body, your health, dealing with sobriety, finances, getting your finances in orders, investments, you know, your sanctuary, your cleanliness, your budget planning, you know, the operational portion of your foundation or your pyramid. All right. So I'm also seeing that there's gonna be some type of text message too, in regards to like a younger child. Okay, from a mother figure here, something in regards to like the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's also offering you a position, all right, but it's going to be in the second week, so congratulations. This is also a state job, something in regards to like benefits, health insurance, okay, health insurance benefits, 701k, 401k, I said 701k, 401k, all right, Queen of Cups is out here too. So what's the Queen of Cups in that third week? All right, a conversation, but the conversation is not wanting to be made. Okay, so the Page of Wands wanted to come out in like sideways. So the Queen of Cups is going to be very quiet, very intuitive, doesn't really want to talk about it, very emotional. All right, so it's going to just be a death card because, like I said, it could be a Scorpio energy, just kind of like dead in the situation for what it is. Somebody could also be connected with the transition as well, too. They could be connected with the other sides. That's why they're very emotional. Queen of Cups, they just spending a lot of time to themselves. Yeah, they're stuck. Somebody's stuck in some type of like mindset. It's like their mind fucked over a situation. It could also be something in regards to like a boss figure or somebody that they're working with. Okay, it's just this person is causing them like turmoil in their life. They're not happy. They're not happy whatsoever in the situation that they're in. It's just they feel like they're stuck. They can't move. They stuck. They can't move. They feel like they can't. Eight of Swords. So I feel like, but it's all in your mind. It's all in your type of communication too. And I feel like it's all in regards to this new moon in Virgo. And I feel like, honestly, water signs, it's all about just getting stable and getting a lot of stability going on, especially if you have Pluto and Scorpio, especially if an ascendant rising as a Virgo as well, too. This is all about, like, your health and your wealth, okay? You can't really do much in life because what's going to happen is your health is going to start declining if you don't start taking care of that. I feel like many of you have a routine, but your routine does not incorporate your vitamins, or it doesn't incorporate like wealth or health or something like that, Aries. But I feel like this is just your overall energy. This is just what you own. King of Swords. All right, so let's see what this King of Swords is. So the King of Swords know how to say things, or they feel like they know how to talk over your head, get your mind fucked, feel like you don't know what you're talking about, but you do. Ten of Cups though, but this person is going to make you happy. This person is going to figure out a way. King of Swords, this person has this person understands diplomatic solutions, or this person comes up with diplomatic solutions. So something about what you once learned, or some type of information is going to be used for your benefit at this time. All right, okay. I feel like some type of benefit is going to be used at this time. So this is a time to be very grateful. But I feel like something is being, like, it's being weighed. Like the scale is being weighed, or they're looking at your higher judgment. Like, are you willing to take on to this higher commitment that you're asking for with gratitude? I see you're thankful, but do you really have the plan, the knowledge to be able to get through? Because see, Taurus energy helps you create the plan. Virgo energy is going to help you execute the plan. Okay, so Taurus is going to help you create the plan, and then Virgo is going to go ahead and help. Yes, Seven of Swords. I feel like if you try to cheat something was a cheat sheet, so the universe held it back because somebody is not truthful. They're not honest about what they're doing, or somebody just held back some information. So they wanted to see how far you was going to go, or something, or someone wanted to see how far you was going to take it in order to get what you want with the Nine of Cups. Yeah, receiving a gift. All right, somebody's bringing a gift. Somebody's going to help you. Okay, now this gift can come in a spiritual realm. It can come in a physical gift, because I do feel like it's going to be some type of emotional cup. So it's something that's going to make you happy. So usually when it's the Knight of Cups, it's somebody like that's also gifting you. Okay, and water signs obviously know how to give out the best gifts, and so do Geminis as well too. With the Moon card, what's also taking place? All right, so underneath the moon is like, it's like a success in love. So there's like a little romantic situation, but also some of you could be just sick. And that could be the reason why you're straying away from the situation too. So I'm hearing upper room. All right. So this could obviously be dealing with the hospital. All right. It could be a masculine energy that's in the hospital right now. He's being called to the upper room. All right. This person could also be unconscious, or just could be very sick. Somebody is extremely sick at this time. Or somebody could be caught with like a cold. But I do see you're going to be healed. You're going to be happy. All right, it's going to be a family decision though. Some people are, so there's a test of times here, Aries. So it's almost like it's testing you. Are you just going to act on impulse, or are you going to take the time to think? Okay, because the Eight of Swords is somebody that actually doesn't think as well too. Page of Pentacles, so Queen of Pentacles. So somebody's liver is shutting down. Somebody has having liver failure. Pleasant letter. So there could be an aunt or a wife or someone of a family member that could be coming to speak to you. Also could be a doctor. Letting you know, this could be like the caregiver, so it could be like a CNA, a nurse tech, or somebody that not necessarily a nurse, because she doesn't have on a white outfit, but she is definitely like somebody that can brings in the meds. Okay, make sure that they have their food, the nutrition, dietary. Okay, maybe that's what this person's position is. Somebody might work in a nutrition or field. All right, this is where you're going to gain a lot more money in, if that's what you're working on. Some type of pension, some type of money is coming out of somewhere. Eight of Swords, though, pleasant letter. All right, what's the Eight of Swords? Okay, so military person, so some type of police chief. Somebody's going to be getting arrested. If it's a water sign, Eight of Swords, yeah, that's like being taken away. But somebody's going to have enough money to bail out. You could be dealing with a Pisces energy or a Scorpio. I'm also feeling like, too, somebody could have went to the courts by any chance, and they could have delivered. So somebody's going to get a delivered letter from the sheriff department in the second week. No, in the third week. Yeah, maybe you're not home. Maybe you don't see it. Okay, but it's going to surprise you with the Ten of Cups. Yeah, it's going to be surprising. You're going to be like, what the hell? Like, yeah, somebody got really close to you just to kind of get your information, just to try to one up with you. But I feel like you're going to work it out. It's going to be okay. You're going to gain a lot of money, and there's a change that's taking place. And somebody is stealing. Somebody is a thief. So somebody, maybe you just got a new job. Maybe you just got a better position in life. Again, you're coming up on some money. You know, a lot of you just got your doctorate. Some of you just joined some type of organization, or you made it to a higher rank. Something when it's dealing with humanitarian. You're working in schools. You're working with children. Because there's a lot of children card out. It's like it's one child card out here. So this could just also just be in reflection to just paying money to help a child get to school, or just helping a mother out, because the Queen of Pentacles can also be a mother as well. Queen of Cups is just like a woman that is very nurturing, very caring. This person also just wants to help. I feel like somebody is taking advantage of that though. But see, what you feel like you're getting one up on this Queen of Cups, or this emotional cup, Aries. This person is actually getting one up on you, because you've never had so much love and nurturing and care from this person. And so it's putting you in an Eight of Swords. It's getting you stuck, Aries, which is not really your energy. You don't really like that. And somebody's doing something intentionally too, and somebody's also trying to get away with it, or they're getting away with it. They're wanting to make some type of change happen in your life. They want to make some type of changes happen in your life, and it's also dealing in regards to money as well too. So all of these things are definitely taking place here, Aries. Let's pull your intuition card and see what's next. So we got gratitude, present moment. So right now it's all about your present moment, being in the present, just focusing on right now, focusing on what's happening right now. This message is going to obviously reach out to a whole bunch of people, but at the same time, it's only going to resonate with a certain amount or a certain few. Okay, this message is requiring you to step up. It's requiring a higher level of commitment. It's requiring your strength. It's requiring your knowledge. Because higher levels of commitment is one of those things, like once you commit to it, there is no turning back. There will not be no turning back. You'll be grandfathered into some type of contract, or some type of contract you are grandfathered in. Okay, yeah, with the military person, somebody's grandfather could have been in the military, or somebody's grandfather could have been in the police force, could have been a doctor. Okay, this could be in the ancient times, so we're dealing with ancient Egypt, or somebody deals with like very royal philosophy or something like that, or they operate out of a very old structural and traditional way of life, and that's also what has you stuck. But I feel like it's what's going to get you a lot of money, and it's the reason why that you went through this structural like living situation growing up, especially if like your father was in a Marine, if your mother was in a Marine, or your mother was in some type of military force or some type of governmental status. All right, military is out here, so that's just basically letting you know, like, something has you stuck, but it has you gaining a lot of money. Something, okay, obviously you're in a force or something. You're stuck in some type of commitment because it gives you a lot of money, but it doesn't fulfill your cups. It doesn't make you happy. All right, so you find yourself robbing yourself of your own essence, or you're finding yourself robbing yourself of your own happiness because you're putting in all these hours to work this particular situation. And so this month in September, you're going to put an end to this plan here, and you're going to execute, and you're going to make some type of change. That's what's going to take place in the last month of September. So last week of September. So just be open for a lot of change here. I do believe that it's going to come in the form of a gift. Okay, Knight of Cups. So you're going to have some guidance there. You're not going to be on this adventure alone, but we have to get you out of this stuck ass energy though, Aries, because I feel like you're extremely stuck. Like it's just not moving. It's not going up. It's not going down. You're just there and you're content. And so you're really just robbing yourself of an experience. And so with that being said, Aries, we're not going to continue to put that in that. We're not going to continue to put you through this. We're going to release this, okay? But you have to put in the work, and it's requiring a lot of work from you. So Aries, you could have been anywhere in the world, right? But you decided to be here with me. And because of that, it's peace and blessings to you, Aries. Take care.